Okay. Hey y'all. Okay, here I come, I promise. Okay, hey y'all. So, this whole I had to get into this because as I really wasn't into the whole custody battle with Usher and Tameka until yesterday when I watched this video of Usher breaking down after being accused of being a sorry tacky deadbeat dad. I was like, oh, what happened? What they say to him? So I'm getting tuned in now. This custody battle is gonna get good. Hopefully, it's not about to be over, but let me give y'all background for y'all who are like confused. Usher and Tameka Raymond, or yeah, well, she still goes by Tameka Raymond, um, were married. It had to be like 2, 3 years ago, maybe three, four, somewhere in there. They got divorced. She's like 10 years older than him, something like that, 10 plus years older than him. And they said she was the reason why he went through that stuff with his mama, and he fired his mama and wasn't talking to his mama, all that stuff. They said it was about Tameka. So they have two kids together. They got Usher Jr. and I'm not sure the other little boy's name, but they both look like Usher, so shit. Usher Jr. and Usher Jr. are. So if you know anything about Tameka Foster or Tameka Raymond, well, when she was Tameka Foster, she was just a celebrity stylist, and when she became Tameka Raymond, she started going into all these other things like these philanthropists, and she got a little foundation going, and she's all this stuff. So, anywho, they got two little boys, they got divorced, and if you don't know, I believe personally because I was first seriously introduced to Tameka Foster, not like personally, but via internet on the Love B. Scott show when he did an interview with her. And in that interview, I was just like, this lady is fucking loco. Like you ever like watching somebody or meet somebody for that matter, and you like they got like a couple of screws loose, they like a couple of French fries short of a Happy Meal, not the sharpest tool in the shed. Like that, you get that notion off of some people. That's what I got from her. And come to find out, during this custody battle, one of the videos I watched yesterday of Usher testifying about how crazy she is. Here's the story. This is basically what happened. Usher went to drop off little Usher and the other son. Oh, BTW, she already got 3 boys from her previous relationship or marriage or whatever it was. So now she has 5 boys. You gonna need another job, Tameka. But that's beyond the point. So Usher went to drop off Usher and other Usher R, and he went, walked up. He has girlfriend with him or some girl, Lucy, whatever. Parked down the hill. Didn't want no confrontation, nothing. So he was like, okay, I'm just park down the hill, walk the kids up, drop them off, come back, and we're gonna go. So that's what he did. Very smart decision because he knew Tameka didn't have them all, so he wasn't about to even go there with her. But knowing Tameka, he also shouldn't even bought the girl because he wouldn't have to park the car down the hill. Well, we'll get to the analysis at the end. So yeah, you park the car down the hill, walk the kids upstairs. Tameka had like a plate of food in her hand. Apparently, she was having like a little gathering. She went and got the kids from the door. She was like, okay, I'm about to go. And she asked, why'd you park down the hill? Duh, you didn't think she was going to ask when she didn't see your car? So he tried to like blow it off, like, look, maybe you should go in the house and tend to the kids because they're unattended right now. So go, tend to the kids. So she was like, no, why the kids are fine. Why did you park your car? Basically giving off the attitude. Why did you park your car downhill? So he was like, look, I'm gonna go, you go tend to the kids, all right, gotta go. Bye Usher R, see y'all later. He got ready to go back down the hill. So she's like, oh no. So she followed him, put the kids in the house, followed him down the hill, saw the girl going banana nut muffin, like going off, like B, who the F, the nerve you have to bring this B to my H, or I can say house, to my H, I mean house, and to my house and all this stuff with the kids and everything. So she tried to fight the girl. Usher, this is what Usher said. Usher said she opened her door and tried to pull the girl out of the car. Like she was gonna beat her down. She spit on her and a whole bunch of shit. Usher said he had to come around and stand between them two, and she was throwing food at him and all that stuff. Also, allegedly, she keyed his car back in the backpacks because Usher had a 911 call release that said, "Yo, look, my wife is outside keying my car. Somebody needs to come get her and her bag." So that's allegedly. I didn't say that. But anyway, analysis. Why in the Sam Hell, Usher, would you bring your girlfriend to your ex-wife house, who is clearly psycho, to drop off your kids, knowing good and well she don't have all the screws in her head bolted correctly? You bought her anyway. You could like what you should did, dropped her off like a couple of houses down, told her to stand on her cell phone or something until I come back. Then you could have drove your car up the hill, put it there, came back down the hill, picked up your girlfriend, and kept going. But you should have known, because usually the crazy ones are crazy, but it's like don't you got like two sides to your brain? That's like the crazy part, and there's the logical side. Their logical side is very, very sharp, but they just crazy. So she knew something was fishy when you just walked up the hill and didn't bring your car up. See, she's not stupid. She's just crazy. So that was your first mistake. Your second mistake was not getting in that car and hitting it as soon as you dropped them kids off. It would have been a. They wouldn't even got off the hill before I was like, all right, Daddy loves y'all. We were walking up the hill having a Daddy loves y'all speech. Daddy loves y'all. We're going to see y'all when I see y'all. Give me kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Go. That's what I would have done, just personally. Because if I knew she was crazy, I wouldn't want no dealing with that fool. That's what she's a holy fool. That's what she is. And they got pictures of her in the courtroom, like eating popcorn, laughing, and stuff while Usher on the stand crying, and like they're just like tearing him apart, calling him like a deadbeat dad. He out partying all the time, and quote unquote working, being Usher and stuff like that. Rightfully so. He got to pay his bills somehow. Duh. So I'll be following this one too, along with the more important cases in America, like the Trayvon Martin case. But this one is just as gonna be just as a mess as the last one. So that's an update. We'll make this to a segment. The Raymond, the Usher, the Tameka Raymond saga. That sounds good. The Tameka. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, y'all. Peace.